Hey, it's David. Real quick, I just wanted to show you what the potential of our system is and how it can work for you um, within your business. This system has the potential to grab prospects from any type of industry or category from any city within the US, and it can grab these prospects. And what it does is it grabs the business name, it grabs the street address, the city, the location, phone numbers, and it grabs emails as well, and it also grabs websites. So you can parse websites as well. And what this does is it allows you access to different businesses, but what you're able to do with this information is extremely powerful. So you can upload this information into our Ultimate CRM Pro system, and what it is it allows you to make initial contact through voicemail drops, ringless voicemail drops, where you're able to leave an automated voicemail message in somebody's cell phone in their online internet phone system without ever ringing the phone or bothering them. You're also able to use SMS text messaging to reach out to different small business owners and communicate with those business owners as well. We also have an email marketing autoresponder system that you're also able to broadcast an email to different business owners to see if they need your product and service. What's so special about this system is that it allows you to automate this whole process. So what you can do, let's say for example for today, the 57 emails were sent out. Well, 9 of them were viewed. So I can see which emails were viewed, and I can see how many times somebody opened my email. And when I see that somebody opened my email a number of times, I can go ahead and click on that lead, and I can give them a call and talk to that lead automatically. I also have been interacting with several business owners via SMS, and it allows me to interact with business owners via SMS and communicate with business owners. So this is an automated lead generation system that can get you more leads, and it not only allows you to make correspondence or initiate correspondence or make contact with the initial follow-up. It allows you to make contact with the secondary follow-up. Once people have gotten to know you and who you are in your business, then really the money is made in the follow-up. And we all know that money's made in the follow-up within any business. So 48% of salespeople never follow up, and 25% of salespeople follow up twice and then they quit, and 12% of salespeople make 3 or more contacts. Well, we know that the sale is made during the 8th to the 14th contact, and sometimes some stats say 12 to 14 contacts. Well, we're just not following up statistically in sales, and we need systems in order to help us do that, in order to maximize and increase our correspondence or our communication with our prospects. So we're able to follow up and we're able to educate our prospects through email, SMS, and ringless voicemail drops, and send them more information about who we are and what we have to offer them. If you've ever done any cold calling is difficult to do. It's very hard. And so cold calling doesn't work when making initial contact. You will get some results, but it's not very effective. There was a Baylor University study, and they followed a sales team that made 6,264 cold calls, and they got a 72% rejection rate. They got a 28% warm rate, and they only made 19 appointments. Well, out of those 19 appointments, out of all these 6,264 cold calls, they got a 0.3% conversion ratio. And that's not even a 1% conversion ratio. And that's extremely painful. So the question is, how many attempts does it take to convert a lead into a sale? Well, there's a fellow by the name of Dr. James Olroyd, and he's a research fellow at MIT, and he's also a data analyst at InfoUSA, and he concluded a multi-channel approach of 8 to 12 contact attempts should be the most optimal strategy. So what do we mean by multi-channel approach? Well, what we mean by multi-channel is contacting people over several different methods, and what we use are ringless voicemail drops. We use email autoresponders, and we also use SMS text messaging to reach out to these prospects. Some of these are some of the numbers that some people within our own office have gotten with our system. They've got 90% email open rates, 52% email response rates, 40% return voicemails, and a 25% conversion ratio. So following up, selling is really easy when you're able to follow up with a 15-day email sequence, with a 15-day voicemail, auto ringless voicemail sequence, and a 15-day text message sequence. And this is when you've already established contact, your prospect wants more information. Now you're reaching out to them in an automatic way, in an automated way, and you're giving them more information about your product and service and why you're a good choice in the marketplace for them. So our system is super simple. You can start out with 1,000 leads. I would probably start off with less because of the high response rates, but if you have a team to handle that many leads, you can go ahead and start out with 1,000. But we automate communications across multiple platforms. So we automate our email, our voicemail, and our SMS follow-up sequence. And you only wind up dealing with the prospects that are interested in what you have to offer. So we have unlimited leads, so where you can scrape, or you can take or get different leads down from the internet through our lead finder software, and this is still grabbing leads. We have 152 leads, 51 voicemails. And so if you have your own leads that you have in-house, you're able to easily upload that into our system. This is a simple picture of our email autoresponder, how it can work for you, how simple it is to set up a campaign, also the SMS autoresponders, and also the ringless voicemail drops. Now, if you're not familiar with ringless voicemail drops, once again, they are a way to send voice messages, personal voice messages, into your prospect's phone without leaving without ever ringing the phone, and without ever bothering the prospect. Now, this is powerful because you're able to send messages automatically without ever picking up the phone, and the prospect gets the sense that you're giving them the personal time and the personal touch to call them and reach out to them specifically. So this is a powerful tool, and it gets a lot of warm response. So you're able to gather a lot of intel. Like I had showed you earlier, you get notified when your emails are open, and you can get text message alerts when your emails are open, so that you can go ahead and call those prospects right away. And so once they've read your email and they've shown some interest, they've shown that they are, the lead isn't a cold lead anymore. It becomes a warm lead. And so all your leads are stored in our history, and you're able to go back and call those leads when it's the right time for you to do that. So our sales acceleration system has different aspects to it, and these are the different aspects. They automate effective prospecting with email, SMS, and ringless voicemail drops, and this can boost your sales in less time than it would take to use one, two, other strategies, because you're reaching out and contacting your prospect directly. So this next portion goes over some numbers of what it would actually, what those sales would actually turn out to be. But I'm not going to go over that right now. But in short, let me go over that. So if your average ticket size was $250, and what I mean by ticket size is the amount you charge for your product and service, and we're just going to go low. We're going to go $250, and let's say your conversion rate is 20%. Let's say out of 10 people you convert 2. Okay, and I think that's pretty typical for sales today, and it depends on your process and your team. But let's say your average ticket size is 250, and you know what, I'm just gonna go 500 because there's different ticket sizes across the board. But let's look at those numbers in short. Let me go to the end of this here real quick. And let's say you were to to put in 1,000 new prospects into your system every month, and you got a 25% open rate. That means 250 interested prospects. And out of those 250 interested prospects, you had a 15% click through rate, and you had 38 hot leads a month, very highly interested people that were interested in your product and service. And let's say out of those 38 hot leads, out of a 28% conversion ratio, let's look at our new client per month basis. That would be 8 new clients per month. Okay. And out of your $500 ticket average over 12 months, let's see how much revenue that would be. That would be $48,000 in projected new revenue for this system. And this system does not cost that much. It will pay for itself in no time at all. So I wanted to share this with you, and maybe give you an online session and show you more specifics and answer any questions you might have about our system, our prospecting system. And as you can see, I have 91 SMSs that I need to interact with and people that I need to respond back to. So I just thought I'd create this quick video for you, and I appreciate your time. And if you have any questions, reach out to me and give me a call. And I'll definitely have this in my response to you. Thank you so much.